This place. Electric Lady Studios. This is where I recorded my first solo song. Every time I walk into this room, it feels like time folds in on itself. I remember who I was, fear and courage existing at the same time. And you can't imagine who's here with me. My very first music producer, Steve Mack.
The stage is great!
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, of course I'd come. I'll go wherever you call me.
So, how much do you remember about our first meeting?
I remember the first day here with you. You were nervous, but the moment you opened your mouth to sing, it was clear this was the beginning of something much bigger.
After I left the Angels, everything felt possible. And impossible at the same time. People see the glamour, but they don't see the closed doors, the doubts, the silences. I had to relearn who I was without a group, without a label other than my own name.
You were rebuilding yourself. It wasn't just about music, it was about identity, and you could hear that in every take.
OMG was born out of that chaos. It was my debut album, my leap into the unknown. There are so many stories in it that almost no one knows. Nights turning into days, songs recorded dozens of times, lyrics written while crying on the studio floor.
That record has beautiful imperfections. It doesn't try to be safe, it's honest.
One of those songs is Pride. It gets better. I wrote it thinking about anyone who needed to hear that they weren't alone. This song always was and always will be dedicated to the LGBT community. You taught me about courage, about existing without asking for permission.
Alone in a room or out in a crowd, all that I see is you and me. We're deeper than skin, we're outside the box, forever free. No need to keep it a secret, you only gotta believe it. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we'll always be true. With pride in our heart, we're putting it out there for everyone to see and tear us apart. We're putting it out there. You know you're not alone. Don't fight it anymore. Tonight the world will know who we are. We're putting it out there.
There were moments when we stopped everything, not to record, but to breathe. That's part of the process too.
And that's what led me to my third album, The Ego of a Superstar. This album is almost an emotional compilation. It carries songs that weren't singles, stories that stayed hidden on previous records. But that needed to be heard. The title track, Ego of a Superstar, is a direct critique. It talks about someone who started out simple, human, but got lost in the illusion of greatness. This is Ego of a Superstar.
We used to go together, looking after each other. I thought that you were better. Look at you. You used to be so laid back. You always kept it so cool. I loved you 'cause of all that. That's the truth. I don't think you know where your head is. I was always there to help you break the fall. And now you wanna pretend that you're a superstar.
so much. Oh my God, I love it.
Happy Christmas. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and you won't just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. This is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun.